Some could say I'm a sucker for punishment, but Celtic did defeat St Mirren 3-2. We watched it alongside the Rangers game and Dundee Kelly game here on the watch along earlier. But congratulations to Celtic, guys. They left the title in style. It wasn't classic, it was pretty poor, but they won, and who cares for what way you play when you're champions and you win anyway. And it was a goodbye to Joe Hart and all that good stuff. But anyway, deep breath, welcome back to Folk Football. We got everything crammed in there that we needed to. But yeah, it was actually a good game of football. A lot of goals today, but it's just poor, isn't it? It's just poor for Rangers. We will get to them later on the night at some point. I will get round to reviewing that game, but Celtic, they win. Palma, I've been critical. I don't think he's that good, but here he scored the winning goal today to make their day even sweeter, and Rangers dropping more points. Rangers finishing 8 points behind, man. It's embarrassing, but Rangers, forget about them. Let's put them in the back burner. Let's talk about Celtic and St Mirren, shall we? St Mirren, though, great goal, I thought. Great goal initially. Mark O'Hara puts it into the back of the net, falls at the sky, and he just cracks it. And the guy is good. I really rate Mark O'Hara. Great finish, leaves the defenders, and Joe Hart with no chance. I mean, I guess the defenders could have cleared it, got rid of it a wee bit better than what they did. But they didn't. They didn't do that, didn't they? Not. Of course they didn't. So you've just got to deal with it. But then Matt O'Reilly, great finish for him, to put it into the back of the net to make it 1-1. But then it's the Chuckle brothers at the back. Naroki and Stephen Welsh were pretty shaky and shady all season. I think it just shows you people need to put respect on Scales' name, alright? Scales is superior to those two. And yeah, I just used the word superior when describing Liam Scales. Bizarre. Clearly a penalty. I don't think anyone can have much complaints. O'Hara steps up and it's 2-1 St Mirren in 26 minutes. Absolutely insane. Fantastic for St Mirren. Fantastic for Mark O'Hara sitting on a hat-trick after 26 minutes at Parkhead. But of course, it's not going to go down that way, as Celtic did manage to fight their way back in it. Atati managed to find Kyogo Furuhashi to make it 2 each. And at this point, Celtic, they weren't looking particularly great. I had bet corners in this game, and you can always deliver. Celtic, you can always expect Celtic to deliver when it comes to corners, by the way. Absolutely, man. Get see your corner bets every week. You can bet Celtic. It's funny that Rangers beat me at my corner bets as well today. Bastards. Jobbing me out left, right, and centre. Just making me look like a dick. But that took us to half time at 2 each. And it was key for Celtic today to actually build some momentum for next week. You don't want to lose today. You don't even want to drop points today. Not that it matters, but you just want to continue in the winning form they've been on. And, they've absolutely smoked everybody in this split. 5 wins for 5. Mentality monsters. That gets thrown around. You know what? You can't even complain. I wish I could sit here and say that Celtic bottled it and Rangers won the league. Obviously, I'd be lying, right? What I'm saying is I wish that did happen. But I can't even say that, Celtic dropped the ball and Rangers couldn't capitalise because they're bottlers. Celtic just stepped up another gear in the final 5 games. They did. I mean, I'm not saying they weren't great in all the games. They were great. They were great in the Kelly and Hearts game. Good in the first half against Rangers, but Dundee and St Mirren, they got over the line in both of them, and they got over the line in the second half against Rangers, didn't they? And at the end of the day, but then we saw a bunch of substitutions. We saw Adair come on for a Hashi, Awata come on for a Tati, Scales come on for injury. That looked like a pretty bad injury. Hold on here. I've got Fernando Alonso to make Q3. That does not look like it's going to get fixed inside 10 minutes. That's not good. Anyway, let's talk about the goal, shall we? Luis Palma. Ralston gets the assist here. And to the back of the net, Luis Palma was getting pelters all game with people in the live chat for Honduras wanting opinions on Luis Palma. So if the kind Celtic fans want to leave this guy what they think of Luis Palma in that comment section down below, then you go ahead. Then we saw Joe Hart get subbed off for Scott Bain. Obviously gets a round of applause, and he had a wee speech at the end, and he had a wee tifo as well. You seen him tearing up. And just shows you, Joe Hart, he joins a team that wins, and they're celebrating that, and he's won a lot of trophies since coming to Celtic and ended his career on a high. Unthinkable a couple of seasons ago for Joe Hart. And good for him, good for Celtic, not so good for anyone else. But that's where we're going to leave it, troops, for this match review. Not really an awful lot more for me to say. Celtic win. Wasn't quite as comprehensive as per usual. So, they'll take it. They'll take the win. Not that, I mean, if Celtic lost 8-0 today, they'd still been fucking celebrating a league title. So yeah, Glasgow's green for now. And will it be for the foreseeable future? You'd have to be a gambler to bet against it.